Boom, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Life as a Chad YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you may be. And of course, however you might be listening to this. I know that the topic of this video is somewhat overdue. It's been a few days since this actually happened. But I wanted to comment on it nonetheless. And, I have a busy schedule, so it's hard to react to everything right when it happens. But you better be sure that I'm nonetheless going to react sooner or later to some of the bigger things. And that thing happens to be the State of the Union address. Now, I'm really hoping that this dude does not copyright me. I love his channel. It's glorious. I think it's one of the most intelligent channels to date. And in fact, I'm shocked that someone didn't come up with this idea sooner. Memes are the best. The channel, of course, is called Memeology 101. Just beautiful channel, great content, because quite frankly, what makes memes so phenomenal, not that anybody needs me to explain it, but they can say, kind of like cartoonists and things like that, they can say things that in a much more condensed way than someone explaining it with their own words. Now, there's multiple angles to this State of the Union. You have the sudden love for the military, but the police, and funding the police, but I don't want to spend too much time on that because, quite frankly, it's not surprising. The left, it has always been hypocritical. Always. I mean, 99% of everything that they have is hypocrisy. You have BLM, yet the people who run BLM have mansions now. You have, Hassan Abi, who, is all for redistributing wealth, yet he just bought a mansion in this capitalistic society. So I don't want to spend too much time on it. I want to on that. So I just brushed on it. Boom, check, done. The main thing that I want to discuss is the relation between the conflict between Ukraine and Russia. Now, United States is in it, and this State of the Union. So let's play a tiny bit from this, and then I will give my 2 cents.
Madam Vice President, our First Lady and Second Gentleman, members of Congress and the Cabinet, Justice of the Supreme Court.
This isn't my biggest gripe, but you have, anyways, this, to me, this is a perfect encapsulation of modern day America. Two strong women behind the president who are actually pulling the strings.
My fellow Americans, last year, COVID-19 kept us apart. This year.
Yeah, because of you. Now, somewhat because of Trump as well, but mainly because of you.
We're finally together again.
It's magic,
And our troops in Iraq and Afghanistan have faced many dangers.
Let me ask you a question. Seeing what you have seen, and my father served in the military. I do have respect for those that serve. I always say thank you for your service when I see a veteran. Always. By the way, most of the time when I say that to them, they give me some response like, you're welcome. You're welcome. But let me ask you this question. Knowing what you know now, with a buffoon like Biden in office, an absolute buffoon and possible pedo, okay, would you honestly put your life on the line in the military for this? For this? Please.
Dangers. One being stationed at bases breathing in toxic smoke from burn pits. Many of you have been there. I've been in and out of Iraq and Afghanistan.
Look at this. Look at this. I'm Nancy Pelosi. Jeez Louise, this bitch is so drunk right now. She is so Xanaxed out. She doesn't even know what the fuck she is doing. Yeah, Biden. Fuck. What a dumb bitch.
Stand over 40 times.
What in fuck's name are you doing?
Are you clutching your pearls, Nancy? The fuck you doing, bitch?
We won't stop. Because you can't build a...
Now, in fairness, when, you know, Donald Trump did this, it was the same thing, but it's just so stupid, dude.
wall high enough to keep out a vaccine. The vaccine can stop the spread.
Today, Junior! Jeez, Biden, spit it out, you goofball. A wall not high enough? There's not a wall high enough to keep out a vaccine? What? What? Oh, so guess what? Walls work. So the implication there is that a wall... Anyways, what?
Of these diseases.
You liar, you.
I'm good at lying.
The American Rescue Plan.
Who is that? Is that Soros? Is that Soros?
And help working people and left no one behind.
Oh, hey, aren't we supposed to clap here? Aren't we supposed to clap here, dude? Oh, shit, my bad, my bad. Oh, God.
We should all agree the answer is not to defund the police. It's to fund the police.
Wow. So intelligent, Joe. So intelligent. What a clever sentence. What a clever construction of a sentence.
Fund them. Fund them.
Fund them. Fund them.
If we are to advance liberty and justice, we need to secure our border and fix the immigration system.
Oh my gosh, dude. Now, I'm not going to play this video or the clip, but you guys are all aware that Kamala went on a radio station and basically said, you know, Russia is the big country and Ukraine is the itty bitty bitty small country. And when a small country is in trouble, you know, it's a big country needs to come and defend them. It's not fair that a big country like Russia go after a small country. Okay, let me give you guys my analysis here. And I've already said this in a previous video, okay? So that was a clip, go and watch it, where Kamala, just like all of the elite, thinks that we are morons. They have zero respect for any of us, and they think that they're better than us. And as Andrew Breitbart once said, this is not a black versus white thing or anything like that, even though in later years, after Breitbart has been gone, rest in peace, right? They have turned it in successfully to a black versus white thing. Because conservatives continue to fail. But he used to always say this is a rich versus poor thing, or a wealthy versus everyone else thing. Okay. Here is my analysis. And I've said this in a previous video. The bottom line is Russia would not have done this if they felt the feet of on their throat of America, meaning if they had any inclination of the strength or perceived strength of America, they would not be doing what they're doing. In other words, not only do they not respect the power of the West, they don't respect the power of America. Russia, and there's been many videos and clips to show this, Putin specifically has zero respect for Biden or the leadership and the incompetence of America. And so, you know, it's funny seeing all of these virtue signaling goofballs out here saying, you know, we stand with Ukraine. It's like, okay, do you understand that now most you know, there's a good amount of people who are just dumb, but do you understand that Russia wouldn't even be doing this if America was even slightly more competent than they are right now? The only reason why they are doing this is because they saw the failure of America in the Middle East. They know that America is so dysfunctional. The leadership is so dysfunctional that their assistance to Ukraine means nothing. It means nothing. And furthermore, you know, I have seen all of these people coming out of the woodworks saying that they stand with Ukraine. And I also saw a video from someone saying, if you're not sending money, or I forget what the other money, or like your time or energy in assisting Ukraine, I forget what the second thing is, but the main one was money, then shut the fuck up. You're not helping. All you're doing is putting your virtue signal out into the ethosphere, and it means jack shit. It doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. Means nothing. This is a complete failure. You know, if you look back throughout history, some of the biggest moments have been when countries decide to move forward after seeing the incompetence of another country, because they know that they will not be able to make a difference. And so they have the courage to move forward. This is, if there ever was an example of the current state of the West and America, this is it. This is it. American exceptionalism is gone. You look at this and you look at and you look at that, and really you come to a very strong understanding that not only is American exceptionalism not at the forefront of policy and action, it is way at the back, behind things like LGBTQ rights, things like pushing, you know, diversity, pushing, you know, transgenderism, asexuality, and all of these isms. It's way behind those things. And again, the question is, do you honestly think that American assistance is going to mean a fucking thing in helping Ukraine? Fuck no, it's not. It's not. It's not. And so that, I mean, it just is what it is. And all of these valuable resources, this time, this energy, which could be put inwardly towards making your own country strong again and exceptional again, is going somewhere else. And another question is, you know, listen, I don't want Ukraine, I don't want anyone who is innocent to die for a war. I don't. But if you ask me if I, you know, have some heartfelt string to Ukraine, I don't. Nobody does. You're lying if you say you do. So this is this is the current state of the world, where COVID is a much bigger threat than Russia, where the pushing of LGBTQIA plus C, Z, and B is more crucial and integral in the leadership of America than actual goals and exceptionalism. we're fucked. This, and it's so sad to see. I can't even watch most of it anymore because it's so sad. We have a president who, in his State of the Union, had multiple instances of saying the wrong thing, despite having a teleprompter and having multiple days to prepare and memorize the speech. We're not talking one or two mishaps. We're talking like 20. Okay. He is weak. He's feeble. He's gross. He's disgusting. And that's our leader right now. That's our leader. So, kumbaya, everybody. Kumbaya. Now, may you be blessed. Anyways, that's my take on this. Russia would not be doing this if they felt the presence of America on their throats, but they don't. So they are going to move forward unabashed and unencumbered towards taking over Ukraine. I don't think it'll let, I think they could do this in less than a year's time, quite frankly. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this situation, what it means for America, what it means for the West, quite frankly. And leave all those things in the comments. And as you know, subscribing makes you feel real good. And I will see you guys next time. DBAP, don't be a pussy willow. And facts are feelings, because feelings don't matter. See you guys next time on the Life as a Chad YouTube channel. Bye-bye.